Hey world, this is AJ. It is actually at the top of June 27th. This is episode 5, Wind Down Wednesday. I'm going to do tonight's episode a little bit different. And this is going to be pretty much around the basis of you never know what you have until it's gone. But I'm not going to speak from the aspect of losing someone. I'm going to speak from the aspect of treat each day as if it's your last. So I think, I'm going to change that title. It's going to be treat each day as your last. Meaning, well, actually, I'm going to give you an example. A lot of people often ask, Alycia, every time I hear you talk to your husband, you say, I love you. But you just talked to him 5 minutes ago and you said, I love you then. Well, let me tell you why. I don't know when my very last breath will be. I don't know when my last second will be on this earth. So, my husband and I, from day one, especially since we took our vows, we made sure every time we see each other or we speak to each other, if we're actually in the process of hanging up the phone, or if it's through a casual text, or if I'm leaving for work or going to the grocery, it doesn't matter. We are telling each other we love each other because we don't know when that's going to be our last moment. But the one thing that we do know is if it was our last moment, we know that the last thing that we heard from one another and the last words were, I love you. We don't ever want to be put in a situation to where it was a wish I could, I wish I should have done this or said this. We would know those are our last words. And the reason why I'm going to this topic today, because one of my very, very close friends, which I will remain anonymous because that's very private and very personal, she was put into a situation today, well actually yesterday, because like I said, this is around a little after midnight, so it's officially Thursday. But on Wednesday, June 26th, she was put into a situation where she was pretty much in a gunpoint situation. And luckily, she was able to, I would say, get out of the situation a little bit and scream for help. She locked herself in a room. But the gentleman that was chasing her had her at gunpoint. And the person that came out to help her, he actually lost his life. Trying to attend to her, she actually screamed out for help. And he came out to try to help her. And he actually lost his life. And the prayers go out to his family. And I'm praying for my friend because she's pretty shook up. In a split of a moment, she could have lost her life. And of a split of a moment, if she would not have turned right or put a little bit more pressure on the door to where this person could not get into her, she would have lost her life. And if that would have happened, her family would be without her. Her significant other will be without her. And even though she is still here today, her significant other, he is pretty shook up right now because he could have lost his significant other. They're actually in the process of talking about marriage, starting a family, so they're both pretty shook up right now. And a lot of times we go through things and we don't know why we go through things, but this right here in itself is a testament that things happen, and a lot of times things happen, we have no idea why they happen. But sometimes, and I'm going to speak on the level of God because that's what I believe in, God has a funny way on how to get our attention. He may have to shake us up and turn our lives upside down just to say, hey, do I have your attention now? So pay attention to those signs, pay attention to things, and this is just another testament on life is too short to get caught up on the petty stuff. It really is. So back to, because this Wind Down Wednesday is surrounding around couples, relationships, marriages, significant others, your boos, whatever you want to call it. Focus on the good things. Try to negate the small petty things because life is too short. Tell that person that's right there next to you or in the other room or on a phone call away or text away, email away, however you want to communicate with them. Let them know how much they mean to you. If love has evolved in a relationship, let them know that you love them. Let them know that you care about them. Let them know that you miss them and appreciate them. Just do it. Swallow your pride. Let the stubbornness go. Let the anger go. And just love each other. This is AJ, and this is Wind Down Wednesday. I'm out, guys. Love you guys.